Alright guys, this is exercise 13 on page number 198, where the question is to calculate the area of triangle ABC. Now before we start, we need to know the formula to calculate the area of triangle, and the formula is an half times the base times the matching height. Now if we look in triangle ABC, we already know a side, but we do not know the matching height. Because BC is not the matching height, it's not the perpendicular on line ABC. So we need to calculate line AC. And how can we calculate line AC in a right angle triangle? To use the Pythagorean theory. So the Pythagorean theory over here is AB squared plus AC squared is equal with BC squared. And to fill in, it's inside the bracket 3 square root of 2 squared plus AC squared is equal with the square root of 26 squared. 3 square root 2 squared is 9 times 2. Why? Because the square root of 2 times himself is just 2. We leave AC squared is equal with 26. 9 times 2 is 18, plus AC squared is equal with 26, so AC squared is equal with 8, which means that AC is the square root of 8. Now to factorize the square root of 8, because that's the next step, it is AC is equal with the square root of 4 times the square root of 2. I'm just moving this exercise so we can go on. So AC is equal with square root of 4 is 2 to square root 2. And the dimensions are in centimeters, so line AC is 2 square root of 2 centimeters. But that wasn't the question, because the question is to calculate the area. So the area of that triangle is in half times the base, so 3 square root 2 times 2 square root of 2. So it's in half times, and I'm just using some colors because 3 times 2 is 6, so times 6, and the square root of 2 times the square root of 2, so multiply with himself, is just 2. And half times 2 is 3, and 3 times 2 is 6 squared centimeters. So that's question A. For question B, we already know that AC is the 2 square root 2, because we need to calculate the perimeter of triangle ABC, and very important is to simplify your answer. Now, the perimeter of triangle ABC is... So the perimeter is equal with 3 square root 2 plus the square root of 26 plus 2 square root 2. Now to simplify, you just grab the like square roots, so 3 square root 2 and 2 square root 2, you can add them together, so you get 5 square root 2 plus the square root of 26. And we can't factorize the square root of 26. So, which means you can't factorize in beautiful square roots, like the square root of 4, square root of 9, square root of 16. So this is the answer, and do not forget the unit, because again, the dimensions were in centimeters, so even this answer is in centimeters. And that's it.